Start with Israel, please. Israel, of course, everybody's excited to see you back in action defending your belt, but critics are going to say Yoel's 0-2 in his last fight. You know,
0-3.
Oh, 0-3. There you go, even more. So, why is he the right guy? Why is he deserving? Why is he deserving of this title shot against you when there's other guys that believe they're ahead of him in the line?
I mean, I was trying to fight Paula in my next fight, but he had a bicep injury that was supposed to take 9 months to get over, but then miraculously, thanks to Acai, he got healed in 3 months or 2 months. And I don't really care about records, man. Fuck records, This guy right here is a guy that no one ever calls out, allegedly. Only ever, I think, David Branch called him out. But I want to test myself against everyone of this era who's a beast. And he's a beast, so I'm going to test him.
What are you hoping to accomplish then, besides just another title defense? I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish here? That you can beat a wrestler, that you can beat a brawler? What is it that you're hoping to say?
Thanks for saying that. Another title defense. Thank you. You're a smart man. What I hope to accomplish, I want to be the first man to stop him properly. What's his name? Paula rocked him. Tim Kennedy rocked him. But no one's ever stopped him since Strikeforce. I think Cavalcante. So I want to be the first one in the UFC to put him away.
Nice. And clearly you can't look past him because he's a dangerous guy, but I wonder kind of what you see next. I mean, Jared Cannonier, it looked like he was lined up for a #1 contender fight. That's not really happening right now. Do you feel like he's ready for you, or does he need another win to prove that he's ready for you?
Jared, yeah, he's a beast. He's the dark horse. He's the dark horse of the division. But he just needs one more big win, just so the world knows who he is properly. So his stock needs to go up just one more. But we'll see if he gets to fight with Darren Till. I don't know if Darren's gonna fight 248. Get your visa right, Darren. Get your shit together. But we'll see. He's another beast. I've got him. I've got the kid coming, Tabazian. He's on his way up. I've got Darren Till if he can do something. Kelvin if he climbs his way back up. This division is stacked like never before. So trust me, I'm on top of this shit.
Nice. And just one last thing for you, Israel. This week, of course, John Jones is fighting. He's come out and said, I don't need to fight Israel. It does nothing for my legacy. I don't see that I need it. Do you need a fight with John Jones for your legacy?
Nope. I don't need to, but I want to. I don't need to, but I want to. And Dana, tell Mark, book the date. Raider Stadium, 2021, International Fight Week. It goes down.
Nice. For Yoel, please. Yoel, I'd like to ask how you feel about this title shot. I mean, with 2 losses in a row, do you feel like, you're the #1 contender and you deserve this? Or do you feel like maybe it's a gift, a blessing from above? I mean, how do you feel about this title shot?
I feel great. Yeah. Fight or see who is more. It's only what I'm thinking. I feel great. I feel the same. The same time, it is what it is. The most important is still here, I say thank you, God. I thank Israel for accepting the fight, Y vamos a hacer lo que el pueblo quiere, lo que la gente necesita. Vamos a hacer esta cosa, ¿me entiendes? Vamos a hacer lo que verdaderamente quieren, que es ver los mejores, ¿me entiendes? Él dice que necesitaba pelear con el mejor. He said he needed to fight with the best, with the base. Y si estoy aquí es porque es. That's it.
Hey, Yoel, two things you bring to the table, power and wrestling. Which one of those is going to be the key to you winning this fight? Will it be your power or your wrestling?
Vamos a hacer esta mierda, bro. Como haya que hacerla, pero lo vamos a hacer. Si es a base de palos, a patadas, a piñazos, trayones, lo que vamos a hacer es que va a haber sangre. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. That's it. That's it, bro.
I don't think we were prepared with a translator today, so
We'll get it later.
We fucked up.
I'm surprised he's saying more than I've seen you soon, boy.
Hey, Dana, just real quickly for you, the co-main event. I wanted to ask you quickly about the co-main event. Zhang Weili, she posted today on Instagram that she's on her way to Abu Dhabi and that everybody is doing their best to make this fight happen. Is there a danger of a visa issue or maybe the coronavirus?
It was weird. There's literally no danger whatsoever. She's training down in Thailand, and obviously there's some things going on. We want to make sure she's safe. the second most infected place right now is Thailand. So we're moving to Abu Dhabi to make sure everybody's safe. Yeah.
Fair. So no worries at all then.
No.
And one other one, just last week, the Cannonier Teal fight that he mentioned. Do you know if that's in progress, if that's still a possibility?
Did what? I'm sorry, I didn't
with
hear you.
Cannonier and Darren Till. Do you know if that's possible for this card?
No, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know, no. Who's got the next question? Go ahead.
Here for Israel. I know that you said you want to fight John Jones 2021. He's not really
Fuck
into that.
John Jones. This is about 248. Enough of that motherfucker.
Fair enough.
That pulsing picto pussy. That mighty pulsing power picto roid head. Fuck that cunt. We're done with him. Next question.
Go ahead. What's your next question?
Israel, your first time around, Yoel, you've been around, you've been backstage with him. What's it like? And one more question. If Romero was an anime character, who would he be?
I think first time I've ever seen him was UFC 221 in Perth, Australia. That was my UFC debut, which coincidentally is gonna be in a few days, 2 years ago. I've only been here less than 2 years, guys. I'm still a freshman in the UFC. But that was the first time I saw him when he was struggling to cut weight because the sauna was closed or cleaning, but I made weight, I was underweight and he didn't make weight at that time. And I remember watching him walk around and yeah, he had a hard time. And that's the only time I've ever had any kind of like look of him. But today he's gonna film me.
Are you worried at all about that weight issue?
Weight's never been a problem for me, but I'll get a big chunk of his money if he doesn't make weight.
Fair enough. And Yoel, you fought Robert Whittaker twice before. I'm curious, what did you think of Israel's performance against Robert Whittaker? How do you think Adesanya did fighting Robert Whittaker in that
Yeah, hold
fight?
on. Get his mouth going here.
¿Qué tú piensas en el pelea de él con Whittaker?
He do the good performance. That's what I need to say. It is what it is. Everybody see what happened in good performance. It's only what I say. It's good perfect day. It's good. That's it.
And also for Yoel, Israel just mentioned some past weight issues that you had. Are you confident with your weight going into this fight?
El peso tuyo. Tú tengo confianza en tu.
My brother, believe me, I don't think about my weight now. Never in my life I have a problem with my weight.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
No, bro.
Straight up, you've missed weight like 3 or 4 times. How is that true? You've missed weight already. From missing weight to stoolgate.
Mr. Isa.
No, he's okay.
You guys scare me.
No problem.
I don't need this shit.
Not
Get in
yet.
your seats, please.
Boss, not yet.
All right.
I don't have a problem with for long years. That's the big question. Like 20 years, not 20, not 18, not 22. For like 25 years, I do that way. For a long time. The first time what I fight in this way is in 1897.
1997.
It's no problem for me, It's many years.
I love you.
I don't have
Next
a problem.
question. What do you got?
Okay, just last one for Dana. Can you just clarify what's happening with the Trevin Giles versus Antonio Arroyo fight? Arroyo's out of that fight, is that correct?
Yeah, so for the people here from Houston, Trevin is from Houston, Texas. He took 2018 off to become a police officer, and he's a bad boy. He's finished 10 of 11 wins, including 5 knockouts, 5 submissions, and this fight fell out. So Antonio was pulled from the fight today by UFC officials and doctors. He was cramping, and we just felt, let's not risk this. Amazingly, the stud, this guy is a stud. He was here cornering. James Krause is stepping in and going to take the fight. Now, he usually competes at lightweight and welterweight. Now, this kid's won, like 6 fights in a row, finished 22 of 27, including 14 submissions, 8 knockouts, 16 first-round finishes, and he's stepping up to take this fight. He's actually literally gonna weigh in today at the ceremonial weigh-ins, all right? So I know he's not from Houston, Texas, but what a stud, man. And he's gonna save this fight for your guy, so he'll be able to fight today. Now that's still pending. He passes all of his medicals and he makes weight today. But ladies and gentlemen, James Krause, give him a hand when he comes out here to weigh in today. Next question.
Israel, right here. We spoke with Jorge Masvidal at UFC 244 in New York, and he told a story of you approached him in a club and said, I know you and Yoel are friends, but I have to fight your boy for my legacy. So I'm wondering how much you remember about that night and how long you've been watching Yoel Romero, even before you were the champion.
I was never, this is martial arts, right? And art is subjective. So for me, it's not, I don't care how good you are, it's about the artistry. So Yoel has never really been a preference of mine to watch, but you have to respect the skill, his explosiveness and whatnot, everything that he brings. That story Jorge told was a little sprinkly. He had his own little dazzle to it. We're in a club, we're by the pool, outside at the Palms. I had my and the bitches around weren't even mine. They're my friends, allegedly. No, but for me, like I said, I've said what I said. He's a guy that I feel I need him on my mantelpiece, along with Jared, along with Darren Till, along with Paul Acosta, with everyone else, because you have to be the greatest. I want to do right by the division. When was the last time anyone actually stayed and defended the middleweight belt multiple times? Since Anderson Silva. Exactly, that's the GOAT right there. I'm the baby GOAT coming up. But it's on the way, don't worry, in soon.
And then one for Yoel. Israel speaks a lot of legacy and wanted to fight you. So I'm curious, what does this fight do for your legacy?
What's the question? Say it again. I didn't hear it either.
Basically, what does this fight do for Yoel's legacy?
What does it do for his legacy?
Yeah.
I can answer this one.
Okay.
He's fighting the champion.
Sure.
He would win the title, and he would be the world champion, and he would finally win a title and have the title.
And then,
you gotta understand, he's had how many shots? He's had how many chances to try and be a champion in the UFC? 3 or 4. This is his last shot. This is his last chance at a belt. So I know at his age, he's gonna bring everything in his power to try and take this away from me, and I'm gonna do everything in my power not to make it happen. So you best believe he's coming ready, and so am I.
thanks.
That leads to my question, Israel. So what makes you the man to put that nail in Yoel's coffin and end it once and for all?
For me personally, I don't stand there and get hit. You know, he keeps saying, "I see you soon, boy," but you can't see me, man.
Get some insight to this, the Israel Adesanya brand right now. You come out here, you got the whole city of Houston in the palm of your hands like you're Derek Lewis. How's it feel to be on that level and you just been in the UFC for 2 years?
I ain't Derek Lewis. That's a different character. He's from H-Town. He's right here. He's representing. But
look at this pop you're getting, almost like as if he just walked up.
Hey, I'm black, you know. I'm with the culture. I just had some barbecue down at the Come and Eat It spot. You know, I'm a little lethargic right now. I got the itis. I'm enjoying the culture out here.
Leads to my last question. Give some insight to just flipping the script, bringing stuff like Floyd Mayweather, stuff back from your country, and bringing it all into one and giving it an international experience so everybody can get exposed to that. Because from your walkout to your swag, people don't realize that's how it really go down in the hood, and you bringing it up in a positive way.
I'm Mr. Worldwide, man. I'm a guy, you know, I speak many languages. I grew up on different cultures. I'm Mr. Worldwide. I can connect to anyone, anywhere, from any race, any ethnicity, anything. If you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. That's it. I don't really care where the fuck you're from. If you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you all day.
And Yoel, since somebody asked you officially, is this your last shot? Do you think you got the goods to get the job done and get that strap around your waist?
Si tú piensas eso son el último chance tuyo para el cinturón,
Si es mi último chance.
sí. Si tú piensas eso son el último chance.
He say it's my last chance. It's the same way de, si alguien te da la última oportunidad de vida, tú la vas a tomar. Y la vas a tomar a toda costa. You know what I'm saying? He says it's the last chance. He need careful. He need to be careful. That's what I say. Because he say, it's my last chance. It's my last chance. That's what I do. I know what I do. I know. That's it.
All right, I'm going to take 2 more. You want one for me?
One for you.
What?
Since we're in the state of Texas, what will it take to get a big fight at Jerry World and bring everybody, all the big name stage, to the Lone Star stage?
Yeah, we've been talking. Listen, Texas as a whole has been very good to the UFC for a long time, man. And I'm not just saying that because we're in here. Houston is awesome, man. The sense of community in this town, the people in this town is one of my favorite places to hold fights. I love being here. I came in on Wednesday. That's how much I love being here. So we love Texas. It's going to take the right fight in the right place and the right time for us to go to Dallas, Texas Stadium and do a big one. But we've been talking about it for a long time. Come on, you can fly over to friggin' Dallas. Give me a break. It's not that far. All right, I'll take 2 more questions. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, Dana? So Israel, before your last fight, you said you went and I guess hung out at a bus station and walked around and really took in not being recognized, having some autonomy. Did that end up being a good move? Are you being recognized everywhere you go now?
A little bit. Hey, what's up, people? What's up? For me, yes, a little. Yes and no. I walk around bare feet, so I look homeless, and no one ever recognizes me. That's my camouflage in plain sight. But this is the life I chose. This is what I've envisioned for so long. So I've prepared in every single facet, not just for the octagon, but outside, to get ready to be champ. And I'm gonna stay that way.
Yes, you are. And lastly, for Yoel, if you do win this fight, have you given any thought to your future? Do you plan on defending the title, or would you consider walking away while you're on top?
Si tú ganas, tú piensas en su futuro, ¿qué tú haces? Si tú ganas, si tú piensas en su futuro, ¿tú defender el título o si tú ya terminas el carrera tuyo?
I have right now like 5 or 6 more fights in the contract. Absolutely defended. Absolutely. I'm not thinking I retire. No. I don't have the option in my mind right now. No. Maybe 10 years. Believe me. In 10 years. Believe me.
You know how he said he was born in 1865? You know how Cubans lie about their age?
Believe me.
I don't know how old this motherfucker is, man. He might be a vampire.
Believe me. Believe me, guys. Believe me. I love you too. I love you too.
All right.
That is exactly why I stay here, because I love you, everybody here. That's it. I don't like to talk too much. All my life, I not talk too much. Only what I do. I not talk. That's it.
All right, last question. Schmo, what do you got?
Thank you. Stylebender, Dana, feel free to chime in. What do you think it's going to take, Stylebender, to become the cash cow, the #1 guy, the face of the UFC, surpassing Conor McGregor's the most popular fighter in this organization?
I thought that was for you. Fuck. Just keep doing what I do. I mean, check out the Rich Eisen show. I did that yesterday. I was in LA. I flew all the way from Auckland. That's a 10, 11-hour flight. And I came to LA for 1 day, did a gang of work, still trained, came to Houston, trained straight away as I got here, slept, woke up, trained, did some media, and I'm here again. And I'm about to fly straight away, right after this, go back home and keep training. I land at 6 a.m., and then 12 p.m., I have Spider, which is the hardest workout of the week. I'm going straight into that. That's why I'm going to be the next cash cow of the UFC, because I work. He says I don't talk, I just do. Get you a man that can do both.